young swim stars are on the freaking rise. Yep, we've had a busy 4 months with swimmers from around the world making their marks over a jam-packed season of international competition. In this video, we'll talk about some of the best male and female swimmers currently taking the fastest dips in the pool. So without any further ado, let's kick off with the men. Let's start with David Popovici. The 16-year-old Romanian David Popovici stunned the swimming world at the European Junior Championship with outstanding swims in the 100 and 200 meter freestyle events. And the surprising bit is that he pulled it all just 1 month before making his Olympic debut. At the Tokyo Games, he came in just off the podium in the 200 meter freestyle, missing out on the bronze medal by only 400ths of a second. It took less than a year to show the world he was all that. He won gold in the 200 free by more than a second and broke the world record in the 100 free, making him the best freestyler at the 2022 World Championships. Next up, we've got Leon Marchand. The boy's a 20-year-old Frenchman who practices at Arizona State University with Michael Phelps' longtime coach, Bob Bowman. He came very close to breaking Phelps' 14-year-old 400 IM world record this year before settling for the second fastest time ever. As a freshman, the Frenchman experienced exceptional success in college waters, winning 2 NCAA titles and setting the quickest time in the 200-yard IM. He also took silver behind Hungary's Christoph Milak in the 200 butterflies and won world medals in the 200 and 400 IM. Marchand, the best medley swimmer in the world, has a good chance of representing his country at the Olympic Games in Paris in 2 years. Moving on, we've got South Korean Hwang Sun-woo. Had it not been for Popovici, Hwang would be the young star everyone was talking about in the 200 free. Hwang attempted to run away with the Olympic gold last year after establishing a solid lead over the opening 150 meters, but he faltered significantly down the stretch. Hwang, however, was able to complete the swim this year, recording a time of 1:44.47 in the World Championship final to take second place to Popovici. He may compete for medals in this competition for a very long time. The boy also rocked in the 100 freestyle, coming in 5th place in Tokyo. Now on to Canada's Joshua Liendo. Canada now has a male swimming star with this speedster on the rise, joining its women as one of the world's top swimming nations. At the Tokyo Olympics, Liendo placed in the individual semifinals. Later in December 2021, he won bronze in the 50 and 100 free at the Short Course World Championship. He won 2 bronze medals at the World Championship this summer in the 100 free and the 100 fly, and a silver with Canada's mixed 400 free relay team. He also won gold in the 100 flies at the Commonwealth Games, bronzes in the 50 free, and 2 other events. Next, Tunisian Ahmed Hafnaoui. Hafnaoui skipped the international competitions this summer, yet just a year ago, he pulled off one of the most unexpected swims of the Olympic Games, taking home the gold in the 400 free from lane 8. After Aus Malawi, he became the second swimmer from Tunisia to win an Olympic gold medal in swimming, thanks to his efforts. He won silver in the 1500 free at the Short Course World Championships later in the year. Hafnaoui, who was anticipated to begin swimming at Indiana University this autumn, should have a promising future with the 400 meter and longer freestyle events. Moving on, let's look at Sam Short from Australia. Short's on track to join Australia's long tradition of success in the men's distance events following a breakout performance this year. Man won gold in the 1500 free and silver in the 400 free at the Commonwealth Games. At the World Championships, he missed the 800 free final with a time of 14:48.54, which placed him 6th in the world rankings. Only Grant Heckett, Mac Horton, Kieran Perkins, and Jack McLaughlin have been faster Australians in the 30-lap history of the event than Short, who is currently in 5th place. Lastly, in men, we've got Russia's Ilya Borodin. After missing the Olympics due to a positive COVID-19 test and being part of the Russian team that was disqualified from this year's international competition, Borodin has yet to participate in a long course international final at the international level. But Borodin will be in the fight for the 400 IM when Russian swimmers are permitted to return to international waters. When he won the Europe Championship last year, he broke a global junior mark of 4:10.02 and finished second to Diaceto in the 400 IM at the Short Course World Championships. Now on to the women, starting with Summer McIntosh from Canada, when McIntosh placed third in the 400 freestyle at the 2004 Summer Olympics at 14. Her stardom seemed inevitable. She claimed victory in the 200 butterfly and 400 IM World Championships a year later. Her best time in the 400 IM, a time of 4:29.01, places her third all-time. At the Commonwealth Games, she went on to win both medley events. McIntosh was the fourth swimmer to break the 4-minute barrier in the 400 free at the World Championships and the Commonwealth Games. She also finished second in the 200 free relays at Worlds, which would have been fast enough to win the individual world title. But never mind that, she already held 4 world junior records when she turned 16 in August, and her early success and history of consistent growth make her one of the most intriguing swimmers in the world. Up next, Molly O'Callaghan from Australia. O'Callaghan rose to become Australia's top 100 freestylers in 2022 after bagging 3 Olympic medals, including gold as a relay alternate. She took home silver in the 200 free at both competitions and won the event's World and Commonwealth crowns. At the Commonwealth Games, O'Callaghan aided Australia in breaking the world record for the 800 free relays. She's currently 8th all-time in the 100 free, 52.49, and 6th overall in the 200 free. The champs expected to lead the consistently first-place Australian women's squad for years to come, following their strong success at the Olympics last year. Now for Benedetta Pilato from Italy. Pilato has experience competing internationally. At age 14, she won a medal at the World Championship. The girl broke her first long course world record in the 50 breaststrokes in 2021, but she could not compete in the Olympic 2-lap breaststroke race. However, Pilato won the 100 breast event in the 2022 World Championship after outlasting some tough competition. She also took home the silver in the 50 breasts. Later at the European Championships, we saw history repeat itself, and she nailed those finishes again. She might be among the top sprint breaststrokers worldwide for a long time if she can keep up her current pace. Moving on, let's talk about Claire Cruzan from the States. Cruzan barely turned 18 in late June, following her maiden individual World Championships medal in Budapest, but it feels like she's been around for a while. She won a bronze medal in the 100 backstrokes at the competition and advanced to the finals in the 100 fly, 100 free, and 50 free. She also helped the Americans win 4 relay medals, including 2 gold, with a mark of 56.20 in the 100 fly and 11 in the 100 back. Curzon is ranked 10th overall. Next up, Katie Grimes from the USA. Yet another swimmer who's already won international medals in her greatest competitions. Grimes qualified unexpectedly for the 2021 US Olympic squad, and in Tokyo, she finished a close 4th in the 800 free. She won silver medals in the 1500 free and 400 individual medley events at the World Championship this year. That placed her on the podium in 2 different competitions. She now holds the 9th best overall record in the mile, 15:44.89, and is placed in the top 20 in the 400 meter and 800 meter free. Moving forward, we've got Leah Hayes, the 6th and last female swimmer under 18 to take home an individual medal in Budapest, stripped nearly 4 seconds off her previous best time in the 200 IM this year en route to taking home the bronze medal. Hayes unexpectedly qualified for the world's team after breaking the 2:10 barrier for the first time. And in Budapest, she even broke the world junior record. Finally, we've got Claire Weinstein from the US. After placing second to Katie Ledecky in the 200 free US International Team Trials, Weinstein was an unexpected qualifier for the squad. She was part of the United States, winning 800 free relays at the World Championship this year. She practices with Grimes and Sims at the Sandpipers of Nevada Club in Las Vegas, and this year she quickly transitioned to senior level competition. Oof, that's a wrap for this video. Who's your favorite swim star in the making? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you at the next one.